For some, resilience means rebuilding, but for others, the pain is still too raw. 2 years on, the South is still divided, those who have returned home and those who still can't. I sat down with two residents from right here, Nahal Oz, who've been living in northern Israel's Mishmar HaEmek for the past 2 years, and they say they don't know when they're going to be able to physically or emotionally return home. We're sitting here in Mishmar HaEmek. It's beautiful, but it's not Nahal Oz. How has it been for you guys the past 2 years here?
We have felt safe every single day here. We've felt wanted. We've felt loved. But I'm a guest. This is not mine. I happened to be in Nahal Oz last week, and I happened to be sitting with people who are still living here in Mishmar HaEmek, and we kind of just all looked at each other like, so this is what it's like to feel like you belong.
Do you feel like you've been able to keep your sense of community of Nahal Oz here while still being so far away from Nahal Oz itself?
Nahal Oz being a place where we always had like those security challenges, and there was always like something to get over, to deal with. I think it brought us together and made us a very tight and close community. So it became a really strong part of our identity, and we carry it with us wherever we go.
With the Nahal Oz community then, now that 45% of the community has moved back and the other is still remaining here in Mishmar HaEmek or other places in the country, how do you maintain that sense of community while now 2 years later you are being more divided?
You know, I don't think 100% of people who are evacuated are going to come back. Hopefully 80 to 90%. But everyone misses it. Everyone wants it. Everyone misses the community, the people. So I hope that a lot of people will come just because they need it.
What's keeping you then from going back?
One is the fact that I still am not convinced that it's perfectly safe to bring my children to live there again. The war is still going on. It's very intense, and it's very close to Nahal Oz. It's 700 meters from our houses over there. And another thing is the healing, their psychological healing that they've been going through, and my own psychological healing that I've been going through ever since that day. It's a long and very hard process, and we've reached some very important achievement with that process, with my children and with myself and with my family. And I would not throw that away. To hear those bombs go off, those cannon shells whistling through the air, machine guns firing, you name it, it's like a battlefield.
PTSD is very complex. Triggers are from various different things, and I want us to get stronger before going back. And I think the first test will be that when we're there, the whole family, and the first siren comes, how's that going to be?
But what will it take for you to go back? What do you need from the state of Israel and from your own personal families as well?
Right now, it's basically for the war to end, and we really expect the release of the hostages. One of our friends is still there, Omri Miran, and I can't see how anyone can expect a community to rebuild itself with one of its members in this condition so close by, and it's actually impossible. So those two things are basically the baseline requirements for me to go back.
It's very hard, but it's very simple. End the war. Bring them home. Let us try and heal.
There was no investigation into the huge failures that caused this catastrophe. How do they expect me to bring my kids over where everything failed and no one asked those important questions?
Looking forward to the future then, can you see and envision you and your families in Nahal Oz, us sitting down and doing this interview in a safe area right next to the Gaza border?
As soon as you said safe area, I can envision us going there. I can envision us having this conversation. Nahal Oz is saying 95% heaven, 5% hell. We've been saying that for years, right? So we really hope to get to when it's really, really good, not 95% of the time, but 100% of the time. Because we've been living in the 5% for the last 2 years. The 5% has become our 100%.
So many places around the world have seen the end to their wars,
Yes.
and we will.
And this will end too.